Who is RHOC Housewife Katie Ginella's BFF in the Bravo universe? In a round of warm-up questions ahead of the Real Housewives of Orange County Season 19 reunion, Andy Cohen asked the women who they're closest to from the other franchises, and Katie Ginella responded with a surprising answer: RHOC's own Bronwyn Newport. Or maybe her answer isn't so surprising. Why they clicked. Both Katie and Bronwyn have been members of their respective casts for only 2 seasons. Bronwyn joined the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City last year in Season 5, and Katie also joined her franchise last year in Season 18. But even during their brief tenures, they've both made quite the impression. Katie broke ground as the OC's first Korean-American full-time cast member and ingratiated herself with her willingness to stir up conflict and for her tailored, effortless wardrobe. And speaking of wardrobe, no one can hold a candle to Miss Newport. Even in a pack of other fierce women, she demands the spotlight with her whimsical, vibrant ensembles. But aside from their killer looks, the two are no strangers to drama. 2 controversial queens. Upon joining the cast, Katie made waves by questioning if OC co-star Heather Dubrow personally alerted the paparazzi to her family's trip to Disneyland. Bronwyn, meanwhile, fielded questions on everything from her past to her marriage to her fashion budget. But it seems the most egregious accusation one woman can throw at another is whether or not she's in bed with the press. Housewives and bloggers have long had a symbiotic relationship, feeding each other tips in exchange for more mentions and favorable coverage. And while some may consider this alliance a necessary, unspoken evil, others think of it as an unforgivable sin. Unpacking this duality will absolutely be a central theme in the upcoming RHOC reunion, as a pivotal plot point this season was whether Katie reached out to blogger Kiki Monique with information about another housewife or vice versa. In fact, this subject came up during the polygraph episode, and the results were so explosive that Katie had to take an unofficial break from filming. Following Katie's inability to pass any of the lie detector's questions at Emily Simpson's Persian New Year party, she was asked to leave. The fallout from that episode saw Katie missing all full cast scenes for the remainder of the season, including the trip to Amsterdam. Sadly, fans still have a few more days to wait until Part 1 of the reunion airs on Bravo on November 6th. At which point, Katie will answer to her polygraph debacle and a whole lot more. Katie Ginella, who joined the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, as a cast member in Season 18, once called Jennifer Pedranti her friend for life in the Bravo universe. According to a recent interview, Katie said that Jennifer had been her closest Bravo ally. Entertainment.com. However, that schoolgirl bond didn't last. By Season 19, the 2 women publicly addressed the collapse of their friendship. Katie admitted her heartbreak over what she described as a horrible fallout. Jennifer revealed she began questioning whether the foundation of their bond was based on truth after Katie's polygraph controversy. Realityt.com+1. So, while Katie once counted Jennifer Pedranti as her bestie on RHOC, today they are no longer aligned. If you'd like, I can check whether Katie has any current best friend alliances in the Bravo universe.